What's going on, fishing buddies? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to attempt to fish June grass. Like, why, Blade? Because, you know, it's doable. You can do it. When the grass has kind of moved up close, you can cast past it. You still have to deal with it when you're reeling your lines in and you have fish on, and you're probably going to lose fish here and there because of it. Your line's going to get caked with that slime, your hooks, your weight, the fish, everything. And you might lose a few pulling them onto the beach. But really, in reality, if, like, let's say this the weekend, this is your time to fish because you work Monday through Friday, and there's June grass out here, it's not a dead day. If it's up close, you can get past it and you can fish it, and I'm going to demonstrate that today. Let's get it out there. A lot of times you're on vacation. You come down here to the Gulf, you wait all year, you want to fish, and we have June grass. I mean, it's just gonna happen during the summer, guys. We're close to September. I think it's August 28th, 29th right now. So September and the June grass is still here, and it comes and goes depending on winds and currents and things like that. So you've been waiting all year, you're down here on vacation, you want to do some fishing, and you have the slime on the beach. It's fishable, guys. Now, some days it is not. It's just so much of it, and it's spread out so far that no matter where you throw your lines, it's gonna cake it up. And I mean, you can fish it. You might catch fish, but just a pain in the butt of constantly pulling that stuff off your line, like, I'm not gonna do it. But when it's pushed up close like this, and I can get lines out past it, I'm gonna come out here and fish. Like, this isn't like a dead day to me. We've had a lot of rain, so today is obviously beautiful. And I'm not gonna let a little bit of grass up front slow me down. So really, like, at first sight, like you walk out to the beach, you're gonna do some fishing, you start seeing this, you look in the water and you're like, oh, absolutely not. That is unfishable. And that is unfishable, guys. Like, I'm not throwing lines up close for whiting today. I got to get past this. So you see this, and your first reaction is, I can't fish today. But, so what I did this morning, I took a rod, I didn't put any bait on it, nothing like that. I just slung it out there and let it sit. No grass collected. I know I got to stay away from this zone, obviously, and about 20 to 30 foot out is where it's kind of starting to show itself. So as long as I'm past that, I'm good. Again, I will have to reel the fish up through this, and I got to be careful with that because they will use that as an advantage to get off that hook. I saw something popping down here. I do have a topwater on. Let's see what it was. Could be ladies, could be Spanish. All right, little pop here. I don't think I have anything. Oh yeah, I got some. Came off. Oh. Come here. Come here. All right, I see you out there. I see you out there. Come on. Come on. That was out deep on sand flea. This guy is jumping. I don't think it's a lady. He was out deep. Sand flea fish bites. Oh, I got you. I got you. Come on. I'm gonna have to get him through this June grass. I got a lot of June grass pushed up front today. Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. What are you? All right. That's a pump. That's a pump. Come on up. Oh, yeah. Nice pump. Woo! Start the morning. He's going to be a keeper. white PB rig, and sand flea fish bites. Beautiful little slot pompano to start the morning, guys. I'm casting out past that June grass. When I'm reeling them in, it's hindering, right? So the June grass starts collecting on my line, my weight, my hooks, and the fish will get off. You just have to kind of ease them in. Be careful. I'm probably gonna lose a few this morning. It's just how it is. But you can fish this June grass if it's up close. Now I wanna get this line back out there, but I gotta get this June grass off. And you know what? This June grass is up close, so I'm gonna get it every time I'm reeling in. But really, I'm okay with that if there's pompano running around. Let's do it again. So I put that same rod back out where I had it, out deep, same bait. If I get another hit on it pretty quickly, another pompano, then I'll move my other two rods out deep also. I got these other rods, like a mid-range cast. I am out past the June grass just to try to cover as many zones as I can. Obviously, I can't cover up close. It's just gonna get caked with slime. Something biting me off? Wow. No, it might be running towards me. Yeah, I got him. I got him. This could be another pump. Come on the bummy stick. Yeah, buddy. This is a mid-range cast. He's taking me down the beach for sure. That is pump characteristics. Come on. Oh, come on. Don't lose him. Come on, Blaine. He's in the grass, guys. Oh, that's a stud, dude. That's a stud. Oh, on the green shrimp flavor fish bites and the yellow PB Frisky Fins rig. That is a stud, guys. That's a chunker for sure. Another beauty, guys. This one is obviously bigger than the first. He does have the slime all over him for pulling him on shore. Again, it's just running right here. The June grass, the slime is basically being beached. So it's pushing out. I'm out past it. It's not getting on my line. Dealing with it a little bit right before I get on the sand. But we are definitely fishing, guys. Seeing some popping right here. I got a big sandbar up close here. Then there's deep water, and there's a little cut that goes back into the Gulf. And I got another little island of a sandbar there. So this looks like a promising spot where this deeper water is. And I am seeing some pops. I'm gonna throw this top water at it and see what it is. What's going on over there? Get it right there in that deep water. And the bite has gone dormant. It's been about 45 minutes, nothing, not one little lady, but that's it. And I have, at this point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines in the water. All this June grass, it's a pain in the butt, guys. It's a hindrance. It will deter you from fishing. It does hold life. I mean, it's algae. So with all the life in that June grass, will bring in fish. So the bite is usually pretty good when you have all this June grass. You just have to be willing to deal with it, to fish through it, and to figure out how to get away from it. If that's moving 15 miles down the beach, that's moving 15 miles down the beach. You can run from it also. I just lost a rod in the water. A bird. Do you see it? Oh no. A bird came by and took out all 3 of my rods. I put one in the water. I thought it was gone for sure. Oh. So I gotta start reeling this guy back in. And I gotta deal with all this June grass now. I don't want to wrap this all up into my spool, so I have to work it down. Every time I start seeing it on my line, I'll grab it and just work it down my line. It's gonna take a while, but this will save my fishing line. I don't have to leave all this braid and mono out in the water. I'll work it all the way down to the rig, and once I get to the rig, I'll just cut it off. Just working it down the line, guys. See if I can get as much back as possible. When it's wet like this, you're able to kind of manipulate it. So you got to act fast. Oh, and at this point, I've run into a big knot. I'm sure this happened when all the line was loose and that bird was working itself out. And I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose a lot of braid. I'll have to definitely put some more on here. Oh, wait a minute. Is it coming out? Come on. Sometimes it'll work itself out. It's not tangled too bad. I still got 2 more lines in the water, just getting caked with the June grass because they're just laying up front. So I definitely believe that this fishing adventure is going to be over. So I've just cut the line, and now I'll hand line all this in and dispose of it when I get back to the house. And then I still got 2 more to deal with. Oh, all right. I got this one up. Whew. Next, I'm gonna rinse. This one was in the sand, so I'm gonna rinse that guy before I start reeling it best I can. Poor Ninja. This is the one that went in the water. I couldn't see it. My buddy's out here with me, Arlen. I couldn't see it. I thought it was gone, and my buddy saw it, and he was able to get in there and grab it. But this guy, I'm definitely not gonna use him. I am just trying to clean it up the best as I can. I'll get him back to the house and get it all cleaned up. I'll get rid of all that line, re-spool it, break this reel down, clean the sand out of it. This is like one of the worst things that can happen while you're out here. And like, there's the culprits right there. They're just hanging out now. Hanging out a few yards down the beach, watching me, mocking me. So now, I'll gather all this. Oh, there's a weight. I'm gonna save that weight. These rigs are gone. All this line is gone. You could dig through this if you wanted. I'm not concerned about it. I mean, really, it's kind of a lot of money. So I got 3 rigs in there, so at $6 a piece. And I am gonna have to re-spool all 3 of my reels. I could probably just doctor it up and just add some more line to it, and it wouldn't be as expensive. But this was definitely not a good day out here when things like this happen. And they do happen, guys. I mean, you can't avoid it. That flock of birds, I think I had 4 birds in my line at one point, and 3 of them got loose pretty quick. And I had one on the bummy stick that he was tangled pretty good. So again, I just opened my bell and just let him take the line, and he was able to get off. If not, that was a lot of line out there. Basically, I would have been hand pulling in, trying to get that bird free.